Yes. You are very busy. You are a realtor, if it's not obvious by your t-shirt.
I didn't know this was going to be filmed, so yeah.
Oh, yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
I mean, freaking... How did you fall into realty? Like, what was the process? You were just like, I'm good at talking to people, good at selling people on things, and I love houses, that sort of thing.
My mom opened a property management vacation home rental business in Costa Rica. And it's so fun, like out looking at land and talking about building houses and helping people get their homes cleaned for, in between rentals, and started talking about, investing and learning about things like that. And then went to real estate school and decided there was absolutely nothing else in the world that I would rather do.
Wow. That's cool.
It is. It's really cool. And I love it. And sometimes I'm emotional about it. So there's that.
What is it about that process that you love so much? Just like getting people a home, just that look on their face and like, wow, we actually purchased and now we own this property or own this home.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think one of the coolest things about it is that they're not making anymore. You know what I mean? There's only so much land.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
That's it. And like, as far as ownership goes for a human, like that's really it. You own your little piece of your little continent or whatever that is. You can
do anything you want to it.
And ownership is great. And I love seeing that pride that people have. But I think for me, it's more about like helping people see beyond the house and see the like investment that they made when they bought their first one, and then watching them buy their second one with that equity, or their third one, or turning that equity into investment properties. And I love watching people figure out how it can be so successful and helping them navigate those waters. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I've been really fortunate that I've been able to be surrounded by a lot of like-minded people in my business, and that have come to me for help. And, just starting out, like, I just want to buy my first home. And that's great. Like, I love teaching you how that process, here's what's going to look like, but when it's over a year or two after, that big smile, that little white flag went out in the front yard, and a year or two after that's over, them coming to me and going, okay, well, that was great. We're glad we made the investment. We took out a HELOC. We did this. We did that. Let's sell it. You get this huge sum of money. You're investing in a dream. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
For
watching
sure.
people navigate those waters is a lot. It's a lot of fun. And I've created some pretty successful investors out of it, which has been
Well,
awesome.
You're damn good at your job. I'll tell you that much.
What I would ideally like to do is, because I am 30 minutes from the city, I'm in like the legit spot,
Yeah.
I'd like to buy my entire street of houses. And then like all my friends could live there and all my animals could live
Oh, you
in
want a
all
little,
the backyards.
you want a coven is what you want. Well, not a
I
coven.
want to see them every day.
You want a cul-de-sac of friends.
Wouldn't that be fun? Like a little commune. We could have a garden and all our animals, and it'd be great.
Yeah. That's a goal to have. Mm-hmm. I think that's everyone's goal.
It's legit.
I wonder if that has ever happened. Has anyone ever, like, I guess if you're like a rich billionaire, I'm sure you had the money to do that, or if you're famous.
Oh, yeah.
But I wonder if a person who's not famous and not a celebrity has ever thought of, you know what, I'm so rich, I'm going to buy out this entire neighborhood and, for all my friends and family.
How fun would that be, though? It'd be legit.
It's almost like the whole question is like, if you had an island, what would you do with it? And you had island all this money.
I think I'd get bored.
Well, if you built
The commune.
the commune.
But what if there were friends that
commune,
didn't
that's
want
the
to
word
come?
I'm looking for. Huh?
What if there were friends that didn't want to come?
Oh yeah, I guess it would break your heart.
It would.
A little
It'd be
bit.
sad.
You're like, look, man, I got all this money. I built you this big giant mansion. Come on, man, bring your family, bring your fun. It'll be fun. We'll be next to each other. No, I don't. Yeah.
I'm gonna stay here.
They'll
continue my job at Kroger. I'm in the produce department now.
Well, that is true. It's like what are they gonna do there?
They're gonna work on the farm.
Are they going to get paid for it?
No, they just get to live on the island for free.
Because eventually the money is going to run out.
I don't know. I haven't thought this through. You just came up with the island idea.
I did.
The commune is legit, though. The commune's
Yes.
legit. I'm drafting plans for, there are 4 small houses that are under one roof, but there's one, like, main house, where everybody goes for dinner together, we party together, watch movies, whatever. But everybody has their own little small house, and it sits on a lot of land where we can have animals and vegetables.
You really want to do this?
That'd be awesome. Yeah.
Do we need to do this together?
Like your girl.
Producer Ashley, do we need to do this together?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I'm down
But
with
it
that.
would be like a working situation. Obviously, everybody would have responsibility. It'd be, full hands in, full hands out kind of thing. And then go out and play in the pool, then you need to water the cauliflower or whatever needs to be done out there.
I fear like this might be turned into a cult later on. Scott reads the very old book one day.
He's gonna
Fisher goes
give
out.
us history podcast knowledge once a day where you have to come out and listen to what he learned on his history podcast.
Yeah, then it turns quickly into teachings. And the teachings turn into...
You make it sound so horrible. I'm just trying to save animals.
I just...
and live off my land,
Yeah, so did all the cult members.
Oh my God. It's going to be solar too. You're so not invited. Ashley, you're still invited. And your mom can come too. Shane has to stay here.
That's fine. That is fine. I can live here alone. I don't need you ladies.
Yeah, right.